Receiver Spotlight Game is powered by Sinclair Law Office.
This is already a big game, but controversy swirled after Westwood was accused of being involved filming sideline signals in a game that involved the Teague Lions. Coach Richard Bishop has been suspended for the season, but Westwood was not forced to forfeit any of their games. David Gibson joins us from Palestine, where a grateful Westwood crowd cheered on their Panthers. David, take it away.
Well, Gary, you mentioned it. It's been an emotional week here in Palestine as the Westwood Panthers didn't know if they were going to play this ball game, but last night the UIL committee said y'all can play on and do not have to forfeit any wins. Well, they had a tough test tonight against the Teague Lions. Gary, it was a packed house. Let's get to those highlights. The Teague Lions on the road in Palestine taking on the Westwood Panthers. Coach Glenn Tunstall, he's taking over as the interim head coach. First quarter action, Lions with the ball. They're going to hand it off to Nyland Coaster. He runs right. He muscles his way into the end zone for the score, and his two-point conversion is good. It's 8-0 Teague. Well, back comes Westwood. First play of the game for them. They give it to John Denman. He does the rest. He goes to the right, makes a man miss. He's down the sidelines. He runs this one all the way in for the score, and the Panthers only trail by 1, 8-7. Well, second quarter action. Panthers with the ball again. Kavian Bryant, he throws it to Kason Dow. He makes the grab. He gets a nice block, and he's going to run it in for another touchdown. And the Westwood was rolling. They take the lead. Well, a back and forth game. Bryant, he fakes the handoff. He rolls out, and he's going to throw it short to Dial, and he's going to stiff arm a defender and says, get off me. He turns on the Jets. He's down the sidelines. He sheds another tackle. Nobody will catch him as he takes it in for another touchdown, and the Panthers are rolling. Well, later in the ball game, Westwood with the ball. Bryant, he takes the snap. He rolls out to the right before pitching it to Denman, and he turns it upfield, sheds a tackle while staying in bounds somehow, and he says, see you later. That boy is gone. He takes this all the way into the house for 6 points right there, and he said it was too easy for him out there, and the Panthers led it 28-15 at the half. Let's take a look at the scoreboard. The Panthers kept on rolling with the big 42-36 win, and Coach Glenn Tunstall says he couldn't be more proud of the way his team fought through adversity.
And that's all we did was back them up, just keep them out of the end zone. All we had to do, they had 1 second, we backed people up, and whenever he did complete the ball, we flew to it and stopped it, and that's what we wanted. I mean, I couldn't be more prouder than any team I ever coached in my life. These guys are great. Great to be a part of it, great for what they did for Coach Bishop, and great for the School of Westwood, and we're not through yet.
Well, Garrett, all that adversity that I was talking about, that they lost their star quarterback, Kavian Bryant, in the first half because he was running out of bounds. They slung him, and he got pushed, so he pushed back, and the ref says that he threw a punch, but he felt like he didn't throw a punch, but he was ejected from the ball game, so they had to fight through a lot of adversity with Kason Dow going in as quarterback and John Denman. Those two put the team on their back to get this big-time win, and they flew to the ball. And when the Teague Lions had 1 second left on the clock. They rolled out, completed the pass, but they flew to the ball and pushed them out of bounds to secure that big-time win. Well, they got faced off against Fairfield. You know, Garrett, that's the team that accused them of stealing signs. Well, they play them next week, so we'll see how that one finishes out.